Hello, Ray Phoenix here, and this is my long-anticipated video I've been wanting to do for some time now. Spyro 4, Enter the Dragonfly for the Ps2. This game very well could have been the Ocarina of Time of the Spyro games. Unfortunately, it's ruined by a bunch of flaws that weren't necessary, really didn't have to be there. Mostly because the game was rushed, because the people who made this game were forced to rush it so it could be released in time for Christmas of 2002. So it would make more money, because people at Universal were more concerned about making actual money than actually making a great game, which is quite sad actually, because this game very well could have been better than, or just as good or better than these three Spyro games that were on the PS1. Let's pick up the ice breath there. Yeah, you get different breaths in this game in terms of breaths you could use on your foot. There's a fire breath, there's electric breath, there's bubble breath, which works like a net similar to those seen in the Ape Escape games. So all you do in this game is you run around, as you can see, you shoot at enemies, breathe fire on enemies or charge into them, you collect gems, and you do some mini games. You have to rescue some dragonflies, and you can rescue some other stuff, you have to collect stuff, so, it's pretty much all you do in this game. It's just what you do in all those other Spyro games. It's nothing overly unique. I mean, they tried making it a bit unique by giving different breaths in it, and adding different types of mini-games. They tried to make it unique, but it's not overly unique. If you don't have this game, you're not missing much. This is actually my favorite level in the game. It has some of the best music in the game, Cloud 9. The music in this level is awesome. I love the way the music sounds. Stuart Copeland still did the music to this game, and unfortunately the music's the best part of the game. The music actually is really good. It's one of the best music in the Spyro franchise, actually. And this is what I imagine heaven is like in real life. Cloud 9. I was never scared of death when I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, I used to assume that if you die, you end up in Cloud 9 from Spyro 4. I like the way the graphics look. I mean, it's an early PS2 game that came out in 2002. The graphics are not that bad. There's definitely a lot better than PS1 graphics. You use electric breath here, which still doesn't break those things. You still have to charge into them to... still break those metal things. And there's these bandits, and it's hard to catch those bandits. You have to just run into them so you can find whatever he had. What did he have? Oh, a magic wand. Yeah, what can you do with a magic wand? Go to Hogwarts with it? Maybe a wizard at Hogwarts lost it on Cloud 9? I don't know. I mean, I imagine this is where people go and they die, right? They end up on Cloud 9. And there's Rip Talks here. Yeah, they have Rip Talks games because the story in this game is very broken. For some reason, I mean, Ripto died at the end of Spyro 2, right? We all know that. So how is he back in this game? We saw him get melted back in that game. So how does he end up in this game? That's still a mystery never gets solved. Then again, since when did video games ever had to make any sense? Especially Spyro games, they never really had to make any sense in the first place. So why does that even really matter? I think there was some kind of story originally where Ripto and Nasty Nork somehow get brought back to life from the dead, and they have to go against Spyro and his friends. They have some kind of plan to get revenge on Spyro for what he did to Nasty Nork in Spyro 1, and for what he did to Ripto in Spyro 2. That just sounded like a pretty good story for a game. Too bad they didn't actually do it. Instead, they just gave us a broken story. It made no sense at all. Where Ripto somehow reappears with no explanation at all. You could fight him easy. He's easy. You fight him twice in the game, but he's easy boss. Heck, you can even fight him without getting anything in the game at all and beat the game at 0% complete. You can seriously do it. Actually, there's a video on YouTube of that where you can actually do that. If you don't believe me, look it up. Spyro 4 beaten at 0%. I remember I used to watch that a lot. I used to watch stuff like that a lot. Similar to beating the first level of Bubsy 3D in only a few seconds. Yeah, I saw a guy do that on YouTube once too. This game, for sure, this game is a lot better than Bubsy 3D. That's for sure. This game still is a lot better than Bubsy 3D. Again, come on. I mean, some people may say it's a bad game. I don't think this is a bad game, actually. As much as I'm talking about flaws, it actually is a pretty entertaining game. Pretty fun, enjoyable experience of a game. Come on, it's not worse than those bad games you see on the worse games on the Atari systems, like the Atari Jaguar, some games that were far worse than this. The Nintendo NES had a lot of worse games. Come on, this is better than those Color Dreams games, right? This is better than all those crappy Bible games, right? This is better than those Color Dream games on the NES, where the backgrounds literally look like vomit, or it's better than that, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde NES game. It's better than that. What else is better? It's better than Action 52, that's for sure. This game's a billion times better than Action 52. So, it's not that bad. Come on. This can't be that bad. Ice Boy. What kind of name is Ice Boy? I don't know, but they're dragonflies, so what do you expect? So yeah, again, this is pretty much all you really do in the game. You just walk through. Levels are really big in this game too, but that's all you're going to spend most of your time doing in this game. If you ever play this game, you're going to spend 90% of your time just navigating through levels and finding stuff. Because you see, when the game was originally advertised, they said it was going to have 25 levels in the game, but actually, in the real game, you only have like 10 levels, and the people who made the game tried making up for that by saying, well, the levels are really big, yeah, but really big levels you're going to spend hours and hours at a time trying to get through. Doesn't really make up for the fact that the game, you know, just kind of sucks for most people, so it doesn't really make up for that. It's still fun. I mean, I still quite enjoy playing. Sure, some parts of the game are completely broken, but, yeah, it's still worth it. And this is the first Spyro game, too. I think the first home console Spyro game that was not made by Insomniac Games. Insomniac Games didn't make this. This is after the rights to Spyro got sold off to exclusively Universal, and Insomniac was off to making different games, Ratchet and Clank to bank, because this game came out the same year the original Ratchet and Clank came out in 2002. The original Ratchet and Clank was pretty good. It wasn't as good as the sequel. I mean, I think Going Commando, the second Ratchet and Clank game, was better. Then there was Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, which is better, and still haven't made any video of the Ratchet and Clank games yet. Ratchet and Clank was some of the best games on the PS2. Too bad this isn't one of the best games on the PS2. Very well could have been one of the best games on the PS2. There's also a GameCube version of this too, which I never played. I have a GameCube, but I never actually had the GameCube version of Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. I wonder what that's like. It's probably not much different from this. I'm gonna guess it's probably equally as broken as this. I don't think it's like overly different. I mean, sure, the GameCube was a more powerful system than the PS2, but a lot of games didn't really take advantage much of the fact that it was better. It was better in terms of quality and graphics and overall power. You know, it's too bad the GameCube. A lot of GameCube games didn't really take advantage of it. The GameCube truly was an underrated powerhouse, an underrated gem of a system. I really wish more games took advantage of that. Like, ever play that game? What was it called? Star Wars Rogue Leader, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader on the GameCube? I already made a video of that game. It's really well detailed. It has some of the best details and graphics I've ever seen in a game. That was an early GameCube game that came out in 2001. I wish they still made new GameCube games. I would still buy those if they still made new games for the GameCube. And this very well could have been one of the best games on GameCube if it would have been PS2 if it was fixed, if it was proper, and they never released a proper version of this game with the flaws fixed in it, which was quite unfortunate. And this game never got released on Xbox or PC. There's no PC or Xbox version of this game. But if you have a PC, and you could probably get a PS2 or GameCube emulator. PS2 and GameCube emulators are kind of hard to get. But if you ever do get it, I've seen some people have PS2 emulators. I mean, I think I saw Liquid Solid, it's not 1000 has a PS2 emulator, I think, so. I think he had an emulator of that, so you could play Spider-Man games on PS2. Because it's a lot easier to record from a PC than it is to record from an actual gaming system. This minigame is pretty fun, where you have to fly the plane, kind of like in Crash Bandicoot 3, where you had to fly that fighter plane and shoot down the motherships and shoot down other things. Of course, the enemy fighters you can see are beds. I used to imagine doing that. Come on, who did? Was like lying in their bed and flying around, pretending it's a plane or something like that, and shooting down stuff. Yeah, the people in Star Wars should have done stuff like that. I mean, Star Wars would have been a lot more entertaining for ships like that, rather than actual Starcraft. Not that I have anything against Starcraft. And Crash Bandicoot 3 was pretty good as well, too. I'll make a video of that game, actually. I just recently made a video of Crash Bandicoot 2 not that long ago, so I'll make a video of it. And another really killer flaw of this game is the fact that it has obnoxiously long loading times. I didn't really see much of long loading times in this video, because I cut them out for this video. But it literally takes like a minute and a half, like 90 seconds to load this part of a level, like a mini game. Like, this is a mini game right now, where you have to shoot stuff to load a mini game, a level, or a side game, whatever the heck you like to call them. So, yeah, it takes a long time to load it up. It could get boring. You should have a drink. You should have a coffee close by, or something else to drink, so you don't get bored. Or maybe some other fun stuff. Some magazines close by. I mean, people like reading magazines, right? Why didn't people take this and they go to sit on the can, So you do it. Or maybe you can just outright sit on the can and take a crap while it loads. Most people could take a crap faster than this game could load. So you got your breath. And the loading times in this game are comparable to the loading times in Neo Geo CD games. And possibly the loading times in Hyperscan too. this is pretty much all I need to see of the game. My favorite level of the game, the best part of the game. This is Ray Phoenix signing out.